Something else that you can do, just to give you an idea of how things are going, is to keep a mood journal. So you can either get a book if you're into crafts and supplies, or if you like to journal and you have books and you love stationery, no problem. But if you're not one of those persons and you just want to do it on your phone, also okay. Or if at the end of the day you want to sit on your laptop or you're at work and you have notes that you can open, you want to do it there, anywhere that you want to, that is fine. What is this mood journal? Basically, it's a date and time, the situation that's happening, what's going on, what are you feeling, and what's causing you to feel that way. Then you can express yourself. I want to do this, I want to do that. The same questions we went through earlier, put them down in your mood journal. Then you can also journal what you did in that situation, what the outcome was, if what you did worked or not, and you look at how many times you're having these emotions, how many times you're in this situation that's going on, and what you can do to make it better. What I would suggest is that if you can journal your different emotions in different colors, it would be so helpful. Why? Because when you're taking a look at it at a glance, then you get an idea that, oh, I'm having a lot of negative emotions, and these emotions tend to be, envy, jealousy, anger, whatever. You just stretch them out. And then I'm having some positive emotions, but they don't seem to be as many. And your responses will also give you an idea as to, hey, is this actually working for me, or do I have to find something else that might be a better solution to the problem? With your mood journal, if you're seeing a therapist, it would be so easy if you took that to the therapist and you guys went through it together, because that's something that you do. And if you're struggling with a way to cope, that person will guide you through it, walk you through it, analyze it, and you guys will come up with solutions, and they will be able to give you coping tools and mechanisms on how to cope. Something very simple that you can do and that's very underrated is taking a deep breath, right? So when we talked about stress, when we talked about other things, about breathing, right? Breathing is important because it kind of gives you that moment to just, okay, do not react right now. Just breathe. Let me breathe. Let me remove myself from the situation if I have to, and walk away. What you can do while you're breathing and while you're walking away is also counting in your head. You can count from 1 to 10, take a deep breath, let it out. Count from 10 to 1, take another deep breath, let it out. Do that until you come from reaction level to neutral level, or to a level where you are calm enough to then ask yourself the questions that we were mentioning earlier, and to then come up with a positive outcome or solution, or something that just does not let you lash out or have a negative reaction in that moment. Something else that's really important for us to remember is time and place. So while we are saying, yes, we're going to acknowledge all of our emotions, we are going to accept them, it doesn't mean that we're just going to lash out and let them go whenever, wherever, however, right? There is always a time and place to do everything. Now, if, for example, you know that something is happening at work or at school or with your family, and your first initial reaction is, I just want to scream, but you know that you shouldn't, then you just remember, like I mentioned, do your breathing, do your counting, physically remove yourself, try to calm down. When you can, then you can either vent to someone, or you can talk to your therapist, or you can engage in an activity that you like. For some people, it's playing sports or swimming or dancing. You do something productive where you can channel your energy from that negative situation into that positive situation. Exercising is an easy one, and it doesn't have to be in the gym. You can just do some jumping jacks, you can do some cardio, you can do walking, you can just walking, simple walking, either it be around your block or in the yard or in the park, wherever you can, just so that you can breathe, clear your mind, clear that headspace, and just talk to yourself. What do I do with these emotions that I'm feeling? How do I not let them affect me as much? you.